Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the VAR room where Americans talk soccer. This is episode 6, and I'm your co-host Idris, and alongside me, June. How are you doing today, June? Thank you to all the new subscribers, and don't forget to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. This week, we'll be giving a preview of the 2020-2021 season and our predictions. Alongside that, we'll discuss the big news for the week. Is Messi going to leave Barcelona?
Whew.
So let's get right into it. So with the 2020-21 season about to start very soon in a couple weeks, I think it's a week and a half. What are your expectations? What are your expectations for Spurs, Jun?
Spurs. I'm very excited for this new squad. We just signed two brand new players, Højbjerg from Southampton and Matt Doherty today from Wolverhampton Wanderers.
You can't forget Joe Hart, bro.
Oh,
How you
yes.
gonna forget Joe Hart,
I'm
bro?
sorry, Joe. I'm sorry, Mr. Joe Hart. Give me the ball! Give me the ball! Where's the ball? But yeah, Joe Hart also included in the lineup now. I could see Mourinho rotating him in the friendly games. And yeah, I think Matt Doherty and Højbjerg is type of players that we were actually looking for, and these are the players that are going to strengthen our defensive lineup. We needed some players that can actually run the ball and use their physical abilities and also just strengthen our defensive line overall, and these players will do that. So with all these defensive players ready, and with our forward, obviously our Harry Kane, Superman, and Super Sonny and Dele Alli, all these, and Lucas, can't forget Lucas. And with these lineup, I think we're gonna do great this season. And unfortunately, Serge Aurier, I think he's got to go this season. We could use him as a backup, but I think Doherty is gonna be a better option for us.
Good take. Well, do you think you guys need a striker to back up Harry Kane? Because I think you guys struggled when he was injured. Do you think you guys would sign a backup?
Yeah, so we were actually looking into what was his name? Wilson. What was his first name?
Harry Wilson? Oh, Harry Wilson. No. Callum Wilson.
Callum Wilson, yes. I think Callum Wilson will be a very good signing for Spurs, actually. But Callum Wilson, he's a great player, and I don't think he's going to want to play as a backup. So there's probably not a good chance for him to come to Spurs. But yes, I think we do need a backup striker because Harry Kane gets injured pretty often. And having a backup would be very nice because we can't just rely on Son and Lucas Moura all the time. Yep. That's my take on it.
All right, sounds good.
What about you?
Well,
Arsenal.
I think we're gonna do bits. I'm just kind of worried we haven't done enough in the transfer market. For me, we've only signed Willian, he's a good addition.
That was a good signing bit.
We'll bring experience to our team. The young lads can learn off him, but I mean, Saliba came in that we bought last season, so he's going to be in the squad. There are rumors that Gabriel is done, but the Arsenal and me hasn't announced it. So there's a lot. I'm just kind of worried that we haven't done our business a little early like the other teams. You can see Spurs are signing some players. Chelsea are running a madness right now.
Yeah. Hey, Idris, you don't sound too excited about Willian.
I mean, I am okay with Willian. He's a good player. I am kind of worried because he's 32 on a 3-year deal, earning I think over 100 grand a week. Okay. So that's huge. Like he probably has 1.5 good season in him, probably, but he's on a 3-year deal, so that might slow our progress. It's like a short-term fix, which is okay because like with all the financial issues Arsenal have, But I'm pretty excited. Arteta is a really good coach, and he seems to be drilling these players. You can see to them there's fight, there's desire. So hopefully he can get the best out of them. We can add some more signings. I'll be really excited to have Thomas Partey or Hussein Aouar. I don't think we can get both of them. I'll take either or. But I think we have a pretty decent squad. So
Thomas
I'm excited.
Partey's from Atletico Madrid.
Yeah. I mean, his transfer fee is not that much, but I think it's his wage demand that is kind of pushing Arsenal off. His release cost is 50 million, and I think he's on, I think 50K a week at Atletico, but he wants 200K a week from Arsenal.
This guy, do you think this guy is worth that money?
I don't think he's worth 200K a week. Aubameyang, we're trying to give him a new deal. He's worth 230K a week, and he's basically carried our team.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah.
Without Aubameyang and our keepers, we have some really good goalkeepers.
Oh yeah. I think Mr. Leno is back now.
Yeah, he's back from injury. So we have really two quality keepers and a striker that's basically kept our season together. But with Arteta, he's getting to the team. You can see them fighting, dying for every ball, jumping in, suffering together. And he said it, if you suffer together, you can celebrate together. So I'm excited. I just hope the board I hope the board backs him so no other team come to take him, because it looks like if Barcelona want him, they can come get him. Man City might want him if Pep should leave. So hopefully he doesn't leave.
It sounds exciting. What about backup for Aubameyang? You know, you guys are really relying heavy on him. Do you guys think you guys need a backup for him?
I think we have a backup for him because he plays out on the left flank. We have Martinelli out there. We have Reece Nelson out there to play. But I think the hard thing with backing up Aubameyang is that whoever his backup is, I don't think they can bag in those goals he bags in. That's the hardest thing. Like, he is an elite striker. He's not even playing as a striker. He's playing on the wing, but he cuts in and he's still scoring so many goals. So it's going to be really hard. Like, you can have a backup for him, but can you back up the goals? I don't think we can. That's really hard.
Yeah, Martinelli had 14 games this season and had scored 3 goals in the net. And, you know, Alexander Lacazette, you know, he's also there, but I wouldn't say that was his best season he had last season. What did you think about his performance?
I think in terms of goal scoring, it's not his best season. Just the season before, he was our player of the season. So I was kind of disappointed, but he does fight for the team. He brings a lot more to the team. For me, he's similar to Bobby Firmino. Even though Bobby doesn't score that much, you can see what he brings to the team. He brings that link-up play, and he allows Mane and Salah to cut in and shoot. And I think that was Lacazette's role this season. And a lot of fans were impatient with him because the season before he was a big player, scoring in the big game, getting goals. And I think we need him personally. I like the way Aubameyang plays out on the left, even though he might score more goals as a central forward. But I don't think he's a hold-up striker. He's more of a run in behind. And Lacazette brings that hold-up. So I hope we keep him. There are rumors that Juve want him, Atletico wants him. So I just hope we keep him.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So fans want to see goals, fans want to see assists, but Lacazette is more type of player like Bobby Firmino, more playmaker type.
Yeah, he brings his teammates into the game. He holds the ball up awesome. He's a very good hold-up player. Because the way Bobby holds up the ball, he's good with his feet. He's a way better technical player than, like, with his feet speaking, than Lacazette. Brazilians, man. But like Lacazette, even though he looks small, he has the strength. He's decent with his feet. He's not bad, but he's half decent with his feet too. So like his hold-up play is great, and we need that.
He actually had a good season. He scored 10 goals and 6 assists. That's really good, actually.
Arsenal fans are impatient. They're spoiled.
They want more.
They want more.
I get it. You Arsenal fans.
But yeah, it's pretty decent.
Awesome. Let's move on.
Yes, sir. All right. Now let's talk a little bit about the teams this season.
With the promoted teams, huh?
Yeah. Let's start with the promoted teams. We have Leeds United, Fulham, and West Brom. Who do you think stays up?
Ooh, I think Leeds is going to definitely stay up, given the amount that they're investing right now in the transfer window. They just signed so many players recently. They signed Rodrigo from Valencia. He's a great player. He scores goals. and he knows how to work the magic on pitch. And yeah, it looks like they're investing a lot of money into players, and they're really showing the effort to stay in the league. So I think Leeds is going to stay, and I think they're actually going to do well with Bielsa as a coach. I think they're going to be in top 10 this season. And Fulham, on the other hand, I don't think they're Premier League level yet. They did win the promotion playoffs, but I could see them. It was a tough battle for them still, and Mitrovic and their offensive lines are not as strong as the other teams in Premier League. So it's going to be a little shaky this season. But they're trying to sign Ryan Sessegnon. They're trying to bring him back. He's going to do a great job with Fulham squad for sure, because I remember he was a youth player there, and he just knows the club culture very well. And West Brom, to be honest, I don't really know about their play style, but they've been around in Premier League. I think 3 years ago was when they were still in Premier League, and but I think Fulham and West Brom are going to get relegated this season. I just don't think they got that that special sauce that's gonna do the trick. Stay in the league. Yeah.
They,
What
they
do you
need
think?
they need to get some sauce from Sergeant Ivory. You know, he be cooking it up.
Yeah, Chef Gadabri. Hook him up.
Yeah,
Hook him up.
yeah, but I have to agree. I think Leeds will stay up, but 10th place, whoo, that's a big shout. I mean, they have a decent team, but 10th place is a huge shout. Maybe they will pull off a Sheffield United. You know, Sheffield United
Oof.
had a really great Premier League breakthrough season.
No
So
one expected that.
yeah, they were a dominant force. But
For sure.
I'm excited to see Leeds. I think they'll stay up personally. Fulham and West Brom, I have to agree also. Fulham, they don't have the best strike force, so I don't know
Yeah.
where the goals are going to come from. I don't know how
Mm.
strong they are defensively either. So there are rumors that they want to take Rob Holding on a loan from Arsenal. Maybe
Rob Holden?
yeah, maybe that
Oh,
shores up their defense somewhat, but I am not sure about their front line. Mitrovic, I don't know.
yeah.
He's not elite for me.
Let me
And
just
West
read up some forward attacking players from Fulham for you. Yeah, Mitrovic
Brom,
and Anguissa, Tom Kearney, Jean-Michael Seri, Ivan Carvalho, Bobby Reed, Alfie Mawson. And yeah, have you heard of these players before?
He's a decent player. He was a decent enough player. I don't know why he went to Fulham. He
Hmm.
was because there were links like he was supposed to go to big club. There are big club links. I think Arsenal wanted him. Some teams in Italy wanted him too. That he went to
Hmm.
Fulham, and I was like, whoa, because that's like
Shocking.
I get, yeah, I guess he wanted playtime, but like Fulham, yeah, that was shocking. So yeah, I don't think they're gonna stay up. Same as West Brom. I don't know their style, but I don't think they even have a decent enough squad to compete. Because even though they play a lot of games in Championship, I think it's like 45 per season or so, but it's a lot of games. You still have to have quality. Like
Yeah.
you have to have quality play because the Premier League is the next level. Like it is difficult.
It's unforgiving, dude. On there, you just gotta
Yeah.
show your skills and just gotta survive. Hey, also, sorry, viewers, I just read the players. Anguissa is actually defensive midfielder, and yeah, just to correct that.
Oh, yeah. So, but I haven't. But Leeds, they do show a force to reckon. That's why I think they're going to do really good because they have shown like they have the fight, they have the hunger. Like I
Yeah.
think they can go toe to toe with like most of the Premier League teams, except like the top three. That's like Liverpool, City, and maybe Chelsea United. But they look like a force to reckon. I don't I won't be surprised if they beat the likes of Arsenal,
Mm.
the likes of Chelsea, like Everton, probably Leicester, Man
Tottenham.
United, yeah, Spurs. Like if they get a win at like one of those grounds or at their home turf against those teams, I will not be surprised because they're a really decent team. and I think they will be the team to have a breakout season
Mm.
from other teams.
Yeah, I agree. I'm with you on the breakout season team. I think Leeds is gonna actually be the one to stand out and do something crazy this season.
That's thank goodness we're in agreement. All right, let's get to some juicy parts. Who do you think will get relegated? We said Fulham and West Brom. Who else?
We just need one more, right?
Yeah, one more.
Let's see.
Let's look at the table. Let's see. We have. I'm just gonna read off teams that I think have a shot of getting relegated. I say Aston Villa, Burnley, Newcastle, Southampton, Sheffield United, and maybe Brighton, even though they had a decent season.
Arsenal's gonna get relegated.
Damn, bro, that's tough. That's tough.
I'm just kidding. Wait, keep going. What else is there, Idris?
Yeah, I think that's it. I think the other teams are pretty decent. They're pretty solid teams. But Aston Villa, Brighton, Burnley, Newcastle, Sheffield, Southampton.
Dude, they all had a pretty decent season.
Yeah, they did. They did have
except Aston Villa.
Yeah, that's true. They fought for their season.
Yeah, they fought. They got lucky at the end.
Yeah, they did.
I gotta say Aston Villa, Idris. I gotta say.
Aston Villa?
Do you know if Jack Grealish is leaving?
I think he stays.
He stays.
His price tag is insane. Like if they went down, I think his price tag would have cut like 20 mil. But like his price tag is already expensive. He's a decent enough player. He plays in the Premier League and he's English. The fact that he's English just adds like 30 million to his price tag.
Yeah, I think he's overvalued for sure. I also think Todd Cantwell is overvalued as well.
Yeah, there's like English players just have like an overvalue. They're just so expensive. Did you see Leicester sold Harry Maguire, Danny Drinkwater, and Ben Chilwell for a total of 165 million? That is insane. They're all English. It happened over the last 3 seasons. Because Maguire went to United last season for 80 million. Chilwell went to Chelsea just this past week for 50 million. I think Drinkwater also went to Chelsea a couple seasons ago for I think was it 40 or 50 million also. I don't think he's even in the Chelsea squad now. That's good business for Leicester, but
dude,
English players are just insanely expensive.
Dude, we should have an episode on what happened to Drinkwater.
Yeah, we should have. Let us know in the comments below if you want us to talk about that. Like, let's talk about English players that were overrated and still don't do anything. Let us know in the comments below.
Yeah, do you guys think they're overrated? Leave comments below and let us know.
Yeah, but like,
I mean, overpriced. Yeah.
Overpriced, yes. Not overrated. Some are overrated, but like we'll keep that to the side.
Mike Dean's overrated.
Harry Kane.
Idris, you're gonna say Mike Dean's overrated. I know.
No, Mike Dean's a legend.
Shut up.
But yeah, I think I agree. I think Aston Villa might go down.
I mean, who do they got, right? Let me look up their players. They got Jack Grealish and
they have Douglas Luiz. He's a pretty solid midfielder.
You said that last time, but I gotta disagree. He doesn't show results, man. He doesn't
He's inconsistent.
I think when I saw him play, he played so safe. Like he didn't take risk, and I didn't see that. Let's do this, the hustle from him. So
you can't forget Trezeguet. He's pretty decent.
Trezeguet had a great season at the end. He's the one that scored goals and pretty much saved Aston Villa.
Yeah, him and Grealish. I think those are the only names that are worth mentioning. I think Tom Heaton is a decent goalkeeper, but
Oh yeah,
McGinn
Tom Eden's decent. Yeah.
John McGinn is good too.
John McGinn, yep. Do you remember his
But
screamer against I think it was Sheffield's Wednesday? It was like
oh
almost
yeah,
at the half line. Boom.
yeah.
Insane.
But that's like 5 players. It's going to be a tough season for them.
Oh yeah. Do you know Samata? I think he's decent. Samata's decent.
Yeah, but like it's going to be a really really hard season for them.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, we have Aston Villa, Fulham, and West Brom getting relegated. Let us know in the comments below who do you think are the 3 teams that are going to get relegated.
Let us
So
know, guys.
that's our predictions. So let's go to the main event, the top 6.
Woo. Okay, Idris, you go ahead first.
Top 6. All right.
Wait.
Arsenal's winning the league.
Should we do excluding our teams? Or
I think
including?
I think we should include our teams, of course.
Okay.
Arsenal's winning the league, so obviously Arsenal first.
I knew you were gonna say that. That's why I was saying.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But top 6, realistically,
Realistically.
I think City are going to win the league. Because
And
I don't
City.
think, yes, it's Liverpool are going to have a hard time trying to defend this league because of their squad depth. I don't think they have enough squad depth as compared to Man City. Man City is recruiting the problems. They're fixing the holes that they have. They sold Sane, replaced him with Fernand Torres. They know their defense is shaky. They went in to go bring in Nathan Ake. There are rumors they want to get Koulibaly. So with that, their squad is pretty set.
Yeah.
And I think Liverpool, they have a great first 11, 100% great first 11. But you can't use your first 11 to play in the Premier League. Then they'll have the FA Cup, the Carling Cup, then Champions League. It's just way too much for that many. And I think the games are gonna be in short periods of time because again, it's behind closed doors and all the traveling and stuff. So it's gonna be really hard on those players. So I think Man City takes it by slight edge, and second will be Liverpool.
Okay.
So it's going to be between those two, but I think Man City wins it. Liverpool second. Third, I think Chelsea. They have a stupid, ridiculous squad. It's just like they went like, you know what? We want a challenge. They just went to go and buy a whole new team. They obviously didn't buy a whole new team, but they have a decent team. Like I won't be surprised if they even finish second or win the league, but like
they spent a lot of money,
good,
dude.
Yeah, but the thing is that their net spend is I think is still probably zero though, or a couple million because they sold Eden Hazard for like I think it was 100 mil to Madrid, and they sold Morata for 50 mil.
Oh.
So that's 150 right there, and I think they bought Werner. I think he was like 50. Ziyech, Ben Chilwell, Thiago Silva was free. Malang Sarr was free, so like they barely spent almost 200 mil, and they're gonna get Kai Havertz also, so that's insane. They have Pulisic also. They have a decent squad. So
dude, they have a ridiculous squad, dude.
Yeah, but the real question now is, does Lampard utilize that squad effectively? We'll see, because like we don't know. He had a great first season with limited managerial experience, but let's see how he manages it. So I say Chelsea third. Fourth, I want to say Manchester United, but I am not sure because I don't see them moving in the transfer market. They have a decent enough squad already, but I think they need some depth, like squad depth, to like compete for that. So I'll say United goes fourth. Fifth, fifth. I want to say between Arsenal and Spurs, to be honest. Even though not to be biased, but that's going to be a tough one. Like I know Mourinho is a serial winner. Like regardless of it being Spurs and their shit, regardless of Mourinho being finished, whatever. If Mourinho needs to get a win, he will get a win. Everybody knows that. He'll do whatever. He'll put 12 players behind the ball to win 1-0. It's so I think fifth to sixth is going to be between Arsenal and Spurs. I think Leicester gets a shout too. I think they might compete,
Okay.
but they're selling some of their best players. I'm glad they kept James Madison though. I think he just signed a new deal, so
Mm.
that was decent. So, but
Jamie
yeah,
Vardy's still
so
there.
yeah, they have Vardy still there. So I think yeah, that's my top six. So we have City, Liverpool, Chelsea, United, either Arsenal or Spurs for fifth and sixth.
That was top five, right?
Wait, top six.
Because you said,
City?
didn't you say Leicester, Arsenal, Spurs for fifth, or Leicester for
No,
sixth?
beats. So it's Liverpool, it's Man City,
Man City,
Liverpool,
Liverpool, Chelsea,
Chelsea, United,
United.
Arsenal, and Spurs take fifth and
Uh,
sixth place. I don't know which order, but they
okay,
take those
okay.
spots. And probably Leicester probably fights them for one of those spots, but like
Mm.
that's my prediction. What are your predictions?
That's some good predictions, Idris. Mine's very similar from yours. I'm gonna start off with Man City. I'm gonna say Man
Or
City first, even without Messi signing, because they have such a strong squad, and they just had a bad season last season. They just tripped, and then it took a while to get back on track, and they still finished very strong, and they showed very good teamwork and strong squad, obviously. And with the new signing, Ferran Torres and who else did they sign?
Nathan Ake.
Nick Devake. With those players, I think they're going to be even stronger this season. I mean, they already have like one of the strongest squad
Yeah,
in
it's
EPL.
insane. Their squad is incredible.
Dude, for me, it's either Liverpool or Man City. But Liverpool, man, I don't know, man. They just lost to Arsenal. I mean, Arsenal's a great team, but and I just didn't see a lot of investment in players for Liverpool this season. They kind of kept the same squad, and yes, I agree with you. Of they don't have enough players to run the rotation. They rely on their first squad too much. I think their second line of players are very shaky right now. So I think there's if they don't step it up on the second squad, they're gonna have a troublesome season. But if they do manage to handle that rotation very well with the second lineup with Minamino and Deepak Origi is still there, right? Deepak,
Yeah. Mhm.
yeah, with Origi and yeah, with that, I think they're gonna do really well. Maybe first become win the title again. But I would say Man City just because they're such a veteran in winning, and I would say third for Chelsea. Whew, they got some great signings this year. Timo Werner, he knows how to score, man. He destroyed Bundesliga. He was right next to Lewandowski. They were best buddies. They were counting goals together on the weekends.
Oh man, that's funny.
Man, and Ziyech, man, he's a great player, dude. I remember his goal in Champions League when he was playing for Ajax. That curler with his left foot.
Oh, he has a left peg in him.
I think,
I'm surprised no team really challenged Chelsea for Ziyech, to be honest.
mm,
I think it was a pretty easy run for them. They just went out and bought him. Nobody really challenged for him, and I was really surprised about that. Because like he's a great talent.
yeah, I think Ziyech, most important, I think Ziyech wanted it, right? He wanted to
Yeah,
go to Chelsea too. I think,
makes
yeah,
sense.
I'm sure a lot of team wanted Ziyech, dude. But I think Chelsea could offer what they can, and they're pretty rich, so everything just um, clicked for each other. But dude, I think Ziyech it's gonna be a little challenge. He might not work in EPL. He's a great player, but we'll see, man. We'll see if he's gonna survive.
Yeah.
Um, but other than that, they have a great squad, and I think they're gonna come in third. Pulisic is gonna he's gonna destroy this season. Um, I guarantee that. And fourth, I'd say Man United because I think the Greenwood kid he's gonna do something really good for this season. And Pogba is back. He's back, healthy, stronger. I see the
Yeah.
old Pogba again, once again. And Solskjaer it looks like he really fit in the team now very well. And Bruno Fernandes, man, he is magician on the
You
pitch.
mean you mean Penandes? Because he
Penalty,
only scores he only scores penalties, bro. He's Pete Penandes, bro.
that is true. He did score most of the goals from penalties. But man, everything starts from him. So if he gets injured, dude, Man United is screwed.
They still
So
have one Mata though. I still rate one Mata, even though he's old. He's still decent.
his performance has been shaky. He seems frustrated on the pitch, and he's not the old Han Mata I know. So yeah,
All right.
I think Man United comes fourth, and yeah, fifth. I think it's gonna be either Spurs or Arsenal, dude. Spurs or Arsenal. I hope it's Spurs, but Arsenal is also looking very strong. Signing Willian and Aubameyang still having his season of his life, and he just scored the game winner for FA Cup, Community Shield, and then he also scored the winner for FA Cup.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, he's on a roll, man. He's a little old, but he still got a lot in him.
Yeah.
And Lacazette supporting him, and Pepe. I think he's also doing really good.
Salt and Pepe.
Huh?
I said salt and Pepe.
Celton Pepe. Celton Pepe. Yeah, dude. I think Pepe is also. He's a great player, man. He's an Arsenal player, dude. I cannot see him. I cannot see him at other clubs.
He walks into Spurs team. I'm just saying.
What you mean?
He catwalks into your team, bro.
He loves Spurs?
He'll walk into your team.
Really? He's not loyal.
Nah, he's just that good. He'll bench Harry Kane. I'm just kidding.
He'll walk in. No way, dude. No. Harry is just on another level, dude. Harry is uncomparable.
All right. Is that your top six?
Yep, top 5 for now, and I think sixth is going to be Leeds.
Yeah,
I think
that's a huge push.
Yeah, I changed my mind from 10th. I think they're gonna be 6th. Yeah, they want it, dude. They want it.
Hey, I'm excited. I won't be surprised.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be a good season, dude. Are you excited for next week?
Yeah, does season start next week or?
Yeah, it starts next week. I think so.
Let's see. It starts on the 12th, so a week and a half.
A week and a half.
Yeah. So let us know in the comments below what your top six is going to be. Who wins the Premier League season? And I don't know why I'm talking like this, but you know the vibes.
Yo,
All right.
Who do you think is gonna win? Arsenal and Fulham. Give the users, give the viewers your score predictions. Arsenal versus Fulham.
That's an Arsenal win, easy any day.
Easy win, right?
Yeah, of course. No doubt. You lot play Everton. What do you think your score is going to be?
Easy win, 3-1.
Easy win. Who? Ancelotti is a good manager. They might get James Rodriguez. They just got Alan from Napoli. He's a pretty decent midfielder.
Alan.
It's gonna be a tough game.
Alan is 29. He's a little old, man.
He's a fairly decent player still.
But Everton needed players for sure, dude. They needed some signings.
Yeah, they did.
Dude, James Rodriguez, do you think he's going to go to Everton?
I mean, he's not playing at Madrid, so to get some game time, yeah, that would be decent for him.
Wait, James Rodriguez to undergo Everton medical this week on $4 million a year deal to reunite Real. Oh, what? Reunite with Ancelotti. Dude, he's going to go.
Oh wow, that's a great signing for them. I have to agree.
Ooh, dude, EPL is gonna be so good.
You know.
James Rodriguez, Lionel. Okay, we don't know about Lionel, but
All right. Speaking of Lionel, let us know your predictions and let's get to the
oof,
biggest news of the week.
the main topic.
Lionel Messi hands in a request to leave Barcelona.
Whew.
What were your initial thoughts, June, when you saw that news broke?
Dude, right after Bayern versus Barcelona, Messi sends a fax to Barcelona that he wants to leave right now. And I was like, yes, Messi, I understand you. Who would not do that after 8-2 loss, after 12 years of winning trophies? And this season they have won nothing. And dude, yeah, I mean, it's just a lot of factors coming in for this Messi's action. Um, just a lot of just Barcelona's tactic right now have not changed as much from before, and I think Messi wants to change. And he's been pushing Neymar's move to Barcelona for a long time, and the owner of the club has not made that happen. And the club also talked about lowering the wage of the players of Barcelona. And Koeman's plan um, doesn't really work with Messi. For example, he's kicking out him kicking out Suarez with just one phone call. I think Messi was pretty offended by that because they're really good friends, and he just had a lot of issues with Barcelona president Bartolomu's structure of the club. So yeah, it was bound to happen, dude. It was bound to happen, and yeah, what are your thoughts, Idris?
When I first saw that news broke, I was like, Arsenal, this is your time to shine. Sign him up.
Dude, you got
But
salt and pepper, dude. You got salt and pepper.
but in all honesty, when I saw that, I was like, there's no way. Messi is basically Barcelona. He's been incredible for them. And after thinking about it for a few hours after that news broke, because like everyone was like, there's no way, like this is huge news. Twitter basically broke because everyone
Yeah,
was it was huge news around the world. Like he's
Idris,
huge.
you're right. Messi is Barcelona, and Barcelona is Messi.
Like he's big. When I saw that, then I thought about it. I was like, I think this is a publicity stunt to get Bartomeu to resign as
Mm,
the president of
yeah,
Barcelona because he has done a horrible job for the past few years. And
yep.
it's not just a this season thing.
Mm,
Last season, the season before, I think it's been for like the last 4 or 5 seasons.
yeah.
And I think it was bound to happen, and I think that's what Messi wants.
Mm,
Bartomeu should resign, and they should restructure the club. And they've wasted like 3 of his best years, the
they
past three
did.
years of his career.
Yeah,
He's 32, but it might just be he wants another challenge. And if he wants another challenge, the clause in his contract said he could leave on a free if he activated it, but that clause expired. I think it was June 10th or July 10th.
yep. June
So
10th.
now today La Liga issued a statement saying that Messi can't leave because of that, and the only
Ooh,
way the only way he leaves La Liga is if somebody pays a 700 million euro release clause. That's basically a whole team budget right there.
dude. Yeah,
700 million euro. That is insane.
dude. Oh my. I mean, just give you an idea of how much that money is. Like the new team moving up to La Liga, Elche FC, their total net worth is 8 million, but they want 700 million for Messi, dude. I mean, dude, that's an insane amount of money, dude. Wait, so it's official that La Liga declared this statement that Messi has to, as the team that's trying to get Messi has to pay this amount of money.
That's correct.
Dude, then it's not gonna happen. Then who's gonna pay that money? Can Man City pay that money?
I mean, they should just get one of their sheikhs to pay it or PSG. But I think Man City are ready to offer 280 million euros, which is still an insane amount for a 32-year-old. I granted he's Messi, but that is still an insane amount for a 32-year-old.
That's a big amount of money, dude. That's absolutely extreme.
Insane. Yeah. So hopefully he stays and Bartomeu retires or resigns, because I think if that happens and they restructure the team, get some of the deadwood out, not necessarily deadwood, but the older players, get them moving, start signing new players. Like, look at Real Madrid. They basically have a squad for the next 10 years. They have their first team, they're integrating their younger players in there slowly, but when the likes of Sergio Ramos retire, Karim Benzema retire, Modric retires, Carvajal retires, they have replacements. They have Ferran. They have what's his name? They have Odriozola. They have Rodrigo. They have so many players that can replace their aging players, and they've just done good business over the course of the years. And I think that's what Barcelona lacked.
Yeah.
They traded Arthur, who's 23, for 30-year-old Pjanic. That is not good business.
I was pretty shocked by that. I did not expect that to happen.
Yeah, nobody expected that to happen. That's just really bad business. And I think this was all on the president, like the way the club was run. It was bound to happen. And Messi is Barcelona. He kind of, even though it's like no player is bigger than a team, but Messi is bigger than a team. In this case, he's almost as big as Barcelona, and he kind of dictates it. And it's an issue. They have to fix it, because if they don't fix it, I hate to say it, but Barcelona might end up turning to Arsenal. I don't know if they're going to go on a long trophy drought like Arsenal, but they're going to be in that situation Arsenal is in, where they're just going to be signing no-name players, striving for a top four, and not really being those people that win everything like they used to dominate. I just kind of see it happening.
Yeah. Did you say Barcelona? Idris. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Oh, Idris, yeah, I got cut off for a bit.
What did you say?
I said, did you say Barcelona?
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, got it. I was out for a bit. Hey, did you say Barcelona?
Yeah, I said Arsenal.
But you said Barcelona can be Barcelona.
Barcelona?
You didn't say that, right?
I said Barcelona might turn out to be the new Arsenal.
Oh, okay. It's gonna be. They got a rough road down the line.
Yeah. So hopefully he stays. I personally want him to stay because, again, Messi, Barcelona. When you hear Barcelona, you have Messi. But he didn't show up for training today. So,
really?
Yeah, there was no Messi at Barcelona training today.
Dude, it's pretty much confirmed, right? It's pretty much confirmed that he's not gonna.
Yeah.
I mean, he's gonna stay.
He might not stay, but there's rumors he wants to move to Man City to reunite with Pep, and that would just make the Premier League more insane. That would just make it, whew, shame.
Bro, dude, but if Messi leaves, La Liga is done, dude.
I don't think it's done. I mean, it'll still be decent. La Liga they're pretty decent. They've dominated Europe for the past couple of years, Champions League, Europa League. It's a pretty decent league. I used to make fun of them, call them farmers, but they've dominated Europe. I think they've won 13 of the last 20 available European trophies. That's 10 Champions League and 10, what's it called? And 10 Europa League. So they're a pretty decent league, but again, it's Messi. The money he brings in.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. Money he brings into La Liga, dude. People just stay up to watch Messi, and the El Clasico, Messi and Ronaldo were there. I mean, Messi was still there. It's still there. People still watch because of Messi. And now, dude, if Messi leaves, just the amount of financial damage it's gonna do to La Liga, I think it's huge.
Yeah, I agree. But let us know in the comments below. Does Messi leave Barcelona? Does he go to City? What team do you think he goes to? Let us know in the comments below. So
Let us know,
June, you have
guys.
any closing remarks?
Uh, I'm very excited for the Premier League to resume next week. That means more content for us and more buzzing news for me and Idris. So yeah, looking forward to that. And thanks for always tuning in. Say hello to our new subscribers. Always leave comment below to ask any questions and answer all the questions that we asked in the podcast. And yeah, thanks guys. What about you, Idris?
Yeah, I would like to say thank you to all our new subscribers and just want to take a minute to send my regards to the Bozeman family, Chadwick Boseman, who sadly passed. Yeah, the Black Panther star, huge inspiration. He's done a lot, and it was sad news to see him leave. So just tribute to him, and may his soul rest in peace. But thank you for being with us. Our new subscribers also, we're going to be doing more content. This is for you. And hopefully, as we keep growing, we'll get better. We know we're getting better. So let us know. Smash the like button if you already haven't. And thank you.
Yeah, we would like to dedicate this episode to Chadwick Boseman and all his contribution to his beautiful film work. And yep, stay safe, guys.
All right. Thank you.
All right,
And we're out.
we're out.
Enchanté.